In this video, I want to show you how you can effortlessly automate some of the most common parts of your business using a software like GoHighLevel so that you have more time freedom and you're not losing deals to your competition. My name is Rohan and I'm a high-level certified admin, and I want to help you automate the follow-up and nurture piece of your business. If you are in real estate, you wear more than one hat and your customers rarely see how much work you do for them. The amount of work, and more importantly, the repetitive work that gets done, is insane. And the sad part is most of them are not even revenue generating tasks. So for this video, I want to focus on 4 sections of the business. The first is prospecting. Second is follow-up and nurture. Third is showings and calendar appointments. And fourth is post-transaction nurture. Let's look at prospecting first. If you know anything about prospecting, or if you have read any book on prospecting, you know how important it is to consistently prospect and get people inside of your ecosystem. That could be through email newsletter, or it could be a Facebook group, or it could be school groups. Now, how do you automate the lead generation and prospecting? Alex Hormozi talks about 4 ways of prospecting: cold outreach, warm outreach, which is your referral partnerships, posting organic content, and running paid ads. In this video, I want to talk about paid ads. If you want to see use cases for other types of prospecting on how you can automate it, comment below and I'll make videos on that. Paid ads are the best way to put you and your business in front of your target audience. Facebook and Google in this age of AI is so advanced that it knows the exact behaviors of your ideal customers. If you put an awesome offer out there or a phenomenal lead magnet, the platforms will do the rest for you. There cannot be a better way to automate your prospecting than to advertise your business through a great offer. Also, if you want a list of great offers that work in real estate, comment offers below and I'll put together a PDF of all the offers that I know that are fantastic and I'll send it over to you. So let me show you how you can run Facebook ads and Google ads right inside of the Highlevel software. We use a third-party software called Uphex to get the job done for us. The link for the software is also in the description. Even if you have no experience in marketing, you can use this tool to plug and play. So let me show you how this works. You can pick a platform. Let's pick Facebook for now. And within this, I'm going to pick real estate. We have a proven set of ads that have worked for us time and again, and we keep updating these regularly on the basis of what's working and what's not working. And if you speak Spanish and if you want to run ads in Spanish, we have those also for you. So the process is pretty simple here. You come in, you take a look at all the ads, and you pick the one that you like. You fill in some basic details such as the location, which are the merge fields or the variables on the ad. You fill in some basic information, put in a daily budget of $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever floats your boat, select the radius and hit launch campaign and you're off to races. If you want to be really savvy with some of these ads, and if you're really good at marketing or copywriting, you can write your own ads and you can come up with your own creatives to keep it super fresh on top of what we already have. Or you can hire a marketing agency who can also build you some of these ads. The other thing that I know works great, if you just start telling your stories, your recent transactions, your view on what's going on in the housing market, any kind of testimonials that your clients have recently left you, all work fantastic. They do a great job of converting the leads that you already have. And that is a one-time set it and forget it, and it's going to be good for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You won't have to worry about a new ad. And that is how you automate prospecting. And like I said, this is just one way. There are a lot of other ways in which you can automate your prospecting, and I'm going to cover those in future videos. But now let's take a look at follow-up and nurture. Irrespective of where you get your leads from, it is so important to get in touch with these leads within 5 minutes, ideally less than 3 minutes of them submitting the information and filling out a form, because their attention probably switches over to a completely new topic and they completely forgot about you and your ad. So let me show you a simple automation that connects with your new leads as soon as they submit their information, and also follow up and nurture after that. Now, when someone clicks on an ad and fills in their information, you can have their contact information captured directly inside of your CRM. And this is called lead capture. Now, as soon as a new contact is created based on what type of ad they were clicking on, you can go ahead and add a tag called buyer lead, and I'll tell you what to do with this new tag in a little bit. But you create an opportunity so that you can see that in your dashboard, and you can have an internal notification for yourself saying, hey, you have gotten a new lead, so that you can go and reach out to them personally. You also have a note that you can add to the contact based on where they're coming from, etc. And the most important thing is to reach out via an SMS as soon as possible. So this SMS automation instantly reaches out to your leads. It could be as simple as, hey, this is so-and-so, your local real estate agent, you requested a list of homes, I'll start working on it right away. and try to have some kind of conversation, try to engage them in some kind of question. And this speed with which you respond builds that trust. So remember, we added a tag called buyer. We want to use this buyer lead tag so that we can put them on other drip campaigns that educate the buyers about the buying process, about the home. That drip campaign also builds trust. You can do a lot more with that. You can add a newsletter tag and you can consistently mail out newsletters once a month or every 2 weeks, whatever frequency works best for your business. You can also add these buyer leads into a new holiday campaign that automatically sends out holiday greetings at an appropriate time throughout the year. Now, after your first message, you wait a bit. You can wait a day, you can wait 5 minutes, but ideally you should have another follow-up message saying, hey, I haven't heard back from you. Are you still interested in getting a list of homes? I need a few questions answered before we can proceed, blah, blah, blah. And you can follow up. You can wait more time and you can send more information. And what this does is it helps you figure out who wants to work with you. Remember, all of this is completely automated and you're not even in the picture. We only want to work with those who want to work with us. If they really need help, they will be responsive. Remember, we are not desperate. We are attractors. We are not chasers. And that simple initial outreach has over 70% response rate. And when you have a setup like that, you are automatically able to figure out who is more responsive, who wants to work with you, and you are not going crazy figuring out who you need to work with. My clients have these drip campaigns going on for 1 or 2 years, and the leads suddenly wake up and say, hey, I have been getting your messages, I've been getting your emails. Thanks so much for being so amazing and sending me all this content. You have been very persistent. I want to work with you. And those are the kind of leads and prospects that will be generated when you have a solid follow-up and nurture sequences built inside of your system. Next, how about some automation reminders for showings and appointments? One of our clients, David, asked us if we can build him a calendar automation reminders that reminds his clients about the upcoming showings. And we went ahead and built that for him. And as you can see, he was ecstatic. Now, let me show you what we built for him that takes care of this automation. First, we built him a calendar that is specifically designed for showings and which is automatically synced with his Google Calendar. And if you have an Outlook, it can sync with your Outlook calendar also. We have other calendars specifically built for initial consultation and one-on-ones with their past clients, etc. But we wanted to build something specific for showings, and this is why. Number one, he would use this calendar as long as he's an agent showing houses. So it's a great use case. Second, he can customize the time window when he's actually going to be available for showing houses. And these could be different from the one-on-ones with the past clients or initial consultations with new leads. And third, he can create a specific automation that is unique to this kind of calendar and this kind of appointment booking. And finally, we give him a unique calendar page with a URL that he can share with his clients who can easily book a time on his calendar. Now, once we have the calendar built out for him, we create an automation that triggers when this appointment is set on, when an appointment is confirmed on the showing scheduled calendar. We have some custom fields that help us nurture our past clients and our leads automatically in the future. One of those custom fields is next appointment date. We update that. And we also send out a confirmation email saying, hey, this is a confirmation that you booked an appointment, you booked a showing, and all their merge fields and appointment date, appointment time, etc. are built in. And there's also an option to cancel and reschedule. So we wait 24 hours before the appointment and also send another reminder saying, hey, you have your meeting coming up. We also give them an option to go ahead and cancel or reschedule so we know ahead of time what to do with it. And taking traffic and other things into consideration, we also send them another reminder an hour before the appointment so that they can get ready and make it to the showing. Now, this will help maintain the communication super effortlessly, and that's one less thing to do for our clients. The reason this automation is so important is because everybody needs reminders and nobody shows up to appointments these days without having reminders go out. And now finally, let's look at a post-transaction nurture sequence. My brother recently bought a house and I asked him, would you refer your realtor to someone else if asked? And his response was a cold nope. That was an ouch. I asked who he would recommend, and his reply was someone who can maintain good relationship post-house closure and also provide some good insights on housing market. Now, if you do not care about people or your past clients, or you genuinely don't believe in maintaining good relationships, no amount of automations or systems can help you solve for that. I'm assuming you're not one of those people. And I'm also assuming that you truly mean well and you actually care about your clients. So I asked ChatGPT what could be a reason the realtor was not able to maintain good post-house closure relationship with my brother. And here's what ChatGPT has to say. It could be high workload that the realtor was working with a large number of clients and could be struggling to keep up. It could be lack of follow-up systems. It could be prioritizing new clients over maintaining relationship with past clients, focusing more on immediate business, limited resources, or different service philosophy, which is he might be transactional rather than relational, meaning he focuses on completing sales rather than building long-term relationships, which I don't think works in real estate, communication issues, or personal circumstances. Among all these, I'm assuming that he lacks good follow-up systems. So let me tell you how he could automate the process of maintaining good relationship post-transaction. Let's first identify the time periods when it would be appropriate to do the touch points. I believe it's immediately after closing, a week after closing, a month after closing, 3 months after closing, 6 or 9 months after closing, a year after closing, and every 6 months after that, forever. This is for automated email and text messages. So what would you say in the emails and text messages in the first year after the transaction? So let me show you how to go about building that. You can start with an email and text message congratulating on the closing of the house, and you wait a week and you immediately send out home maintenance tips in terms of what to do with different types of appliances or different places inside the house that a new home buyer could probably not even be aware of. So sending these home maintenance tips is going to be super highly appreciated. You wait 3 weeks and you also send another email with the neighborhood information saying discover your neighborhood. These are some of the beautiful parks and restaurants, and these are the library places where you can explore if they have kids, and these are some of the kids activities places, etc., that they might not know in the neighborhood, and they will really appreciate that. You wait 2 more months and you ask how they are settling in, how they're liking the new house, if they have any issues with the house, and if they need any help with settling in. And that would be such a big relief for somebody who is settling in a completely probably new community, and they can rely on somebody they trust. And you wait for another 6 months and you probably send out a homestead exemption email, reminder, whatever. And then you say, hey, it's been a year. Can you believe that? And you send out a text message and an email, and you probably send out a gift card. It could be an Amazon gift card or a Home Depot gift card, and they will truly, truly appreciate that. Now, these are some of the things that you can automate in your business for the post transaction. In addition, finding time to meet with your past clients one-to-one by hosting client events or taking them out for a coffee or a beer or a lunch is going to be fantastic in building that relationship. And if you have too many clients and if you cannot do one-on-ones, hosting clients events, like I said, is a fantastic way to get the face time and meet with them in person once a year. So that's how you automate a few parts of your real estate business. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe to this channel if you've watched till here, because I'm going to be bringing more awesome money-making videos in this series. I'll see you in the future videos.